Hey everyone, you probably know me already. I'm Mike, one of the founders of Cybernetic Walrus, and today I'm here with another founder.
My name is Szabi, and yeah, I'm one of the founders of Cybernetic Walrus, but I'm also yeah working in Cybernetic Walrus as a game dev, and I mostly do environment art, VFX. Actually, I did all the VFX in the game.
Okay.
I do some materials, some texturing, so yeah, 3D art basically.
See, that's why I asked you your name because I suck at pronouncing it. So, in the office we have a shortcut. We call you Szabi
Yeah.
or Subi, one of the two, so that makes it a bit easier. Well, it's a Belgian studio. You're not Belgian, right?
Yeah, I'm from Hungary originally.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna play a daily challenge with you. What do you think about today's daily challenge? Did it look interesting?
Yes, because
Good, because I didn't see what it actually was. So
good. Well, I can tell you, it was. Well, I can actually show you here. After I selected my battle goals,
all right.
let's just take the medium ones. So all the enemies lose 2 health, which is
Yeah.
convenient.
Yes, that's an easy one.
Yes. All cards have their one-shot effect removed.
That's also very good.
That means the bunny is gonna have a fun day today.
Yeah, lots of bunnies.
And then draw an extra card at the end of the turn, which is also
Yeah.
a good
So
one.
basically, you have a very easy.
Yeah.
You're gonna have easy going. All right. So we are in the factory level, as I
Yeah.
can see.
And we have pretty good characters as well.
Yeah.
Alex is actually one of my favorite.
Okay. Good.
And Sue is another one who I really like.
Okay.
Also because some of the VFX I made for her were really fun to do. Like the big one,
Mm-hmm.
the huge rocket that goes up and then smashes down.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was really fun to make. And also the turret
Mm-hmm.
when it deploys.
Yeah.
Together with the sound and everything, it's a really cool one.
All right.
And
And
then,
who else do we have?
Memory.
And we have memory. So no hunter in this one today. Okay.
Yeah.
What type of mission is this? Is this
Kill 'em all.
Kill 'em all mission. Okay, so we have to kill everybody. All right.
Yes.
Good.
Well, that's a easy battle goal to do. I just had to discover that one hex. Let's see. So we have quite some guns. I guess I can already attack this crusher here
Yeah.
if I can get in range, but it seems like that the visibility is not. Now it's perfect.
Yeah, you didn't have a line of sight there
Yeah.
towards this crusher. So
I'm just gonna use all of my attack cards and then maybe run away.
yeah, and we saw some nice shooting effects that you made.
Yeah, yeah. Those are small ones, but still, it's a basic.
Yeah.
effect that's-
There's also a lot of steam coming out of these pipes. That's also
Yep.
done by you, I guess.
Yes.
Well, I should know what you did, of course.
I
But
mean,
maybe
with
the
with-
people watching this would not know. So
Yeah, with the VFX it's easy. It's all me.
yeah.
So if you
Alright.
see something weird, then send me
Okay.
a message.
Yeah, we'll give people your phone number later on, so they can
Yeah.
just call you in the middle of the night
Yeah.
to ask what kind of weird effects they are. I actually see a lot of VFX here. We have the hot zones that have these bubbles going up.
Actually, I think I was lying before because
Aha!
I think this effect was made by Chris,
Oh, okay.
our other environment/3D artist, but he does some basic VFX
Yeah.
occasionally. So I think this was all Chris.
Okay, so we already caught you on one lie. We'll see if we find more.
Hopefully not.
I also on the background see some sparks
Yes.
flying off.
Yeah,
One of
they
the
only
machines.
trigger occasionally, but
Yeah.
you will see them here.
Okay.
That was me.
And what about the light coming from those? Is that just a light?
Yeah, that is just a light, and we have volumetric fog in the game,
Yeah.
and these propellers.
Mhm.
They cast shadows, so they also affect the volumetric fog.
Yeah,
So they have this nice effect.
it's pretty cool. Huh?
I think this is also the lighting was done by Dovidas in this level,
Yeah.
so it looks really good, especially with these green parts as well and the blue. Yeah, it's really nice, and yeah, it just adds a lot of atmosphere to the level.
Okay.
So
All right, no, looks amazing. So I'll let you play a little bit, because that's what we're here for as well, right? We want to see how you play the game.
Yeah.
Are there any specific strategies with memory?
Usually, with memory, she's pretty powerful. Yeah, with her, it's very important to get as much energy as you can.
Mm-hmm.
And she has quite a lot of cards, I think, that can do that.
Yeah,
So
she's
that's
more of a
Yeah.
controlling character as
Yeah.
well. She has a lot of debuffs. She can disarm people. She can immobilize, well, not people, but actually the robots, the
Yeah.
enemies. So. Okay.
Yeah, so right now what I'm trying to do is not wake these dudes up, but it seems like there is no way not to wake them up, because even if I go here, they get woken up, so I guess I'll just have to... What I'm trying to do is connect with Alex, so two of my characters are at least the same place, so I'm just gonna move here. I don't need this hot zone because my health is full, so I can keep it for later.
Yeah.
And I'm not close enough to this dude, so I'm just gonna move, use one of my abilities to have a move card, so I can move a bit closer.
Alright.
And now I can attack this crusher. And maybe instead of attacking another one, I should use the disarm, so he can't damage me the next round.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Alright. Because the only problem might be that puppy in the back might be able to reach you. But
Actually, I still have one energy left, so I'm just gonna use.
yeah, I think you have a skill probably that gave you an extra energy at the beginning of the.
Indeed. That's true. You can check it here.
Yeah.
Yep. One additional energy.
Yeah.
And I'm not close enough, so I can't use my other abilities, sadly. So I'm just gonna end my turn, I think.
All right. So on to Sue.
Yes. I think Sue is a very, like, a favorite character in the company.
Yeah.
A lot of people like her.
Yeah. That's probably because of the bot she's riding. So.
Yeah. And all the gadgets and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the idea, that the bot is filled with kind of fun stuff that she can pull out and she can use.
Yeah.
So,
Indeed.
would you like to have one of these for yourself, if that would exist?
It would be interesting, but yeah, I guess yeah.
Yeah, imagine walking through the city on this thing. I'm guessing you would get a lot of people looking at you. So
yeah, it would be pretty scary, I guess.
Especially if the rockets fly out of it.
Well, unless, as you can see, she has a lot of graffitis on her.
Yeah.
But maybe it could be painted something friendly.
Yeah.
So it's not that scary.
And then still have rockets flying out of it.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Yeah, here I'm thinking
waking up more stuff.
That's what I'm trying to avoid, but there is no way.
Yeah, there's no route.
Who designed this level? You should talk to Casper.
Yeah, definitely Casper. This is not me. I don't do the level design, by the way, so I'm more doing the general design of the game.
Yeah. By the way, are these popping in cages? What did they do?
That's a good question.
Well, since you're in the factory, I guess they are.
I think they're ready to be shipped.
Ready to be shipped. Well, I hope they don't wake up if I.
Ready to be shipped to a warehouse.
Oh, a warehouse.
Oh, a warehouse. Yeah.
Interesting that you said.
Yeah, that's inside something, of course.
Well, I just killed a puppy.
Well, that's good job, I would say. Yeah. So the puppy got extra damage because you pushed it and it couldn't be pushed, so it takes extra damage from that.
Yeah. And because the puppy is has the lowest health of all the enemies, it was killed pretty easily because of that. So, alright, well, I still have energy, so I don't have any more stamina, but I can still move using the med charge, which is handy. So I'm just gonna move here to again link up with my other two characters, so we can work together more in synergy. Right. And actually I can use my ability to move one more.
Yeah. There's a puppy over there though.
But should be okay.
Yeah, probably.
We will see next time.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's the enemy's turn.
So, while we wait for the enemies, what do you enjoy in game development? What do you like most? Because I know you do some environment work, you do a lot of these VFX as we've already discussed, but what do you like most? What is your favorite?
My favorite, well, with VFX, I liked VFX now, but originally I didn't really like it that much, but I kind of learn more about it, how to do it. So now it's very satisfying and it's very, very rewarding when you make an effect and it just fits together, and then the end result is very good looking and satisfying. So that's always fun.
Yeah.
But with environment art, I just like to do a lot of set dressing and lighting to make the levels look good.
Yeah.
And it's always a good feeling when you make something and you look at it and it's like, damn, that looks pretty good. Yeah,
and I guess you also help on the when we make animations, or I mean animated videos of the game and stuff like that.
Well,
what am I looking for here? When we're making videos basically of the game, then I know you do a lot of I mean in-game videos. You also do a lot of stuff for that.
I guess you mean promotional material
for
social media.
Exactly.
That's actually a good point. I really like to do the cinematic part of it, like setting up cameras, camera movements, and some different shots to make some screenshots or for some movies for the trailer. So that's also fun. But that's not something I learned in school or anything. That's just something I picked up on the way and just for myself, because I like movies as well, and especially good-looking movies that are with good cinematography. So it's just a side thing that I like to do, and I also do on Rise of Humanity.
Talking about school, we were in the same class.
Yes,
in digital arts and entertainment, so we studied together.
Indeed.
I had this crazy idea that at an old age I should go back to school. But for you it was different, of course.
So as I said before, I'm originally from Hungary. And I moved to Belgium at some point, and I was looking for something to study. I wanted to go to university, that was for sure. And because since I lived in Belgium, I had to learn Dutch, of course, Flemish, to speak the language of the country, and then I could go to university. And then after that, I actually found a school in English after I learned Dutch, so that's good. And that school was Digital Arts and Entertainment in Kortrijk, in Belgium, which actually won the best school of the world. Best game dev school of the world.
I mean, according to the Rookies, which is a competition where students of different schools enter their work, and then there's industry veterans that based on those works grade the school and the students. And they won it 3 times now, 2017, 2018, and now last year in 2021. Well, they won actually the year we graduated.
That was the first year, I think.
Do we have anything to do with that, maybe?
We do.
I think we do. Because the 4 founders, we all got selected, and Dovidas, he actually was one of the individual finalists. So I think we might have had a little hand in the success of the school.
Indeed. So there I studied game graphics production. And I think you did programming.
I
or
did
game development.
Game development, but as you know, sadly I don't have time for for game development anymore. I now do business development, which is a very different kind of development. But I miss it though. I miss the game development part as well, because I really enjoy how you can lose yourself and focus on developing something, and also being proud when something is actually working after fixing it
Yeah.
for 3,000 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play the deploy turret one.
Yeah.
That was the one I mentioned I really like, and with the sound and everything, I think it's a very satisfying effect the way it plays out.
Yeah, we can't hear sound, but the people that are watching the video can hear the game sounds.
I really like this one, and yeah, Chris also made a good job on the model, and yeah, of course.
And Tamara did a good job on the animations as well. So.
So yeah, that was my round, and I destroyed a few enemies, I think. So.
Well done. I wasn't watching it, so I was thinking of the next question to ask you. Let's have a look. Yeah. So who's your actual favorite hero? We only have 4 at the moment. There's a 5th one coming soonish. We're actually working on that.
Depends if it's gameplay or emotional connection.
Let's go. Let's start with emotional connection first.
Well, I didn't work on any of the characters. Well, I did work on one character, so that's the one with. I have a bit of an emotional connection because I have put some of my
which one did
effort
you,
into
did
Alex.
you work on? Okay.
So
as what did you do on Alex? Remind me again.
Yeah. So I did the texturing only.
Okay.
Jennifer, our character artist, did all the characters.
Yeah.
That's why they look so good. But yeah, for Alex, I think she had to do something else because we were in a bit of a lack of time, I think.
Yeah.
So she passed the texturing on to me for Alex. So I have a bit of a connection with them because of that.
Yeah.
So yeah. But for the gameplay wise, that's a good question. I think I would have to say Memory or Sue.
Yeah.
With Sue, if you have a really good deck with a bunch of deployables, she's really powerful. Like you can really, if you spawn a few turrets, enhance them, you can move them around as well with some of the cards. Yeah, then she is pretty crazy. But then with Memory, what I like is that you can really get again with a good deck, you can have this loop where you can generate energy and then keep flipping cards with the reset card and everything, so you can really do some crazy things in one round with her. So well, basically I really like the more aggressive characters that do a lot of damage. So that's why Alex is not so much of my favorite gameplay wise, because she's more of a support healer character. So
but she's good to have around.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have her, the healing is very limited, so you need to be a bit more careful when you play.
Yeah, but then again, if I would have to pick one character to go on a mission with, I would go for Sue or Memory.
Okay, all right.
Let's open a loot box.
Yeah, some more VFX coming up.
Line number 2. That was also done by Chris, the opening effect. And you can also see a gold card here.
Yeah, it's you probably have that card unlocked as a gold card.
Yes.
So yeah, that came with the first big update we did. New to that update were also two new missions. What's your favorite mission type now? Because we have 4 now, right? We have the escape mission, we have the kill 'em all mission, we have the mission where you have to disable the bombs, and then what else do we have? There's one more, right? The mission that brings on the reinforcements where you have to survive. So what's your favorite?
Wow. If I would have to pick based on coolness, the reinforcement mission. Yeah, because the way the enemies fall from the sky, it's from a dropship, it's kind of cool. Yeah. With all the VFX and everything. So that's really cool. But with the bomb mission, since it's a new addition to the game, it's also new to me. So I'm still kind of figuring it out. What's the best way to do it?
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a challenge still, because with the other missions, it's, you know, I already know how to do them. But with that one, you know, it's a bit of an extra challenge for me.
Yeah.
Still to see what's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
So I usually, when I get that, I'm happy.
And what's your least favorite mission type?
Maybe kill them all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a straightforward, easy mission, but maybe it's a bit, you know, it's good to have that in as well, because then you have a bit of variety. Not all of them has to be super complicated, but since, yeah, as I said, I like the challenge of the new mission. Yeah, the kill 'em all mission is not really too much of a challenge to me, unless, of course, it's a challenging mission because of how the enemies are placed and how they are.
Yeah,
playing.
the missions become more difficult towards the end of the daily challenge. So with a lot more enemies, it can become
yeah, indeed,
more interesting. Let's say.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Sue is a bit of a danger here with 3 health, but should be fine. I'm gonna place a few more deployables, I think, and then run away. Actually, I can use the grenade. I don't know why I can't, because I will damage myself, so I would rather just use the reaction card and then move back here. So Alex can heal me in the next round. I still have a bleed effect, but it should be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I was scared for a second that the crusher was gonna...
Yeah, but there's still a puppy as well. Although
it didn't move.
Yeah.
Alright.
Your mobile mine also almost blew up your turret.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Had enough HP too. I'm gonna use this one. Maybe this or the grenade. I guess the grenade is better. Increased starting energy is always fun with memory. Yeah, I'm gonna heal up Sue here. I have 1 healing, well 2, but I'm just gonna use this one. Alright, then I get a bunch of extra cards because I have an ability that... Actually no, I played the cards.
Yeah, you
I
played
think
the
I
relief,
played the relief,
card.
yeah, indeed.
Yeah, that's why
True. Yeah.
you got some extras there.
I think I could even move here to damage the crusher. Range is 2, so I'm gonna lose a bit of health, but I have a lot of cards now.
Indeed have a lot of
Problem
cards.
is I don't have much energy.
Yeah. There's nothing that can give you energy, so...
Yeah, I guess I'll just shoot it once. And then I can still get back, so it can't reach me next round.
Hiding behind the puppy cage.
Yes. And that's it. And now memory. I'm thinking... I think I might be able to finish this crusher off with this. So if I discard this, then it does 2 damage.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna walk up here. And if I use one of my abilities to discard it, then it's gonna do 3 damage. And then I also have a free damage from this card. So
you
that's
still
3
have
damage.
a host of
Yes.
system shocks.
And I have 5 energy because I used one of my cards that adds 1 energy. Permanent. So let's finish this guy off. I think I'm gonna pick the acid spray. Yeah, heal self is pretty handy for any character that is not Alex, even though, yeah, you can get a daily challenge without Alex, and then it's handy.
Yep.
So
1 to go to finish this challenge.
yes. And
So imagine that events like this would happen for real,
Oh no.
you would be dropped in a dystopian world where we are hunted by robots,
I would die the first day probably.
or a zombie apocalypse.
Oh.
Any strategies?
Well, I played a lot of zombie apocalypse games before, but yeah, I don't have any guns at home, so
Okay.
I would probably, yeah, as I said, die the first day.
Yeah, we would see you as a zombie in the.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe that's a good tactic. Become a zombie early on, and then become a leader or something like a zombie king or.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know.
something.
I don't know if they have. If they have kings, maybe.
I've seen a movie recently that there was some kind of a king in there.
Okay.
I think it was played in Las Vegas. I'm not gonna say the title, but
I have no clue. I don't think I've seen it. I think the only thing that I saw was the Walking Dead. Couple of seasons. Don't think I even finished the last one yet, but
yeah, I think I stopped a while ago as well. The satisfying turret landing.
yeah.
Often I just play that card because it's cool to look at.
Because just you
Yeah.
want to see the turret landing, you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
care about the turret itself.
But now that I think of it, maybe I shouldn't have gotten this close with Sue, but I think the puppy gonna attack memory anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. Now that we're on the subject of movies, if Netflix would approach us, say let's make a Rise of Humanity series or movies, who do you? Yeah, which actors should be in there?
I know I said I like movies, but I'm not a movie buff, so
Okay.
maybe.
Any favorite actor?
Yeah, actually, I have a favorite one. I think Tom Hardy
Okay.
is one of my favorite actors.
And who should he play?
I guess the Hunter, he could play the
Yeah.
Hunter.
Okay.
Or one of the new characters that we haven't announced yet
Mhm.
would kind of fitting.
Yeah.
I think actually Jim Carrey could play another character that we haven't announced yet.
Do you like him as well?
Yeah.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just healing up my characters meanwhile, so they are ready for the next round.
Cool. Okay, so we have two roles. Is there a female you see playing
Ooh,
playing
1 second.
Memory or Sue?
I'll tell you in 1 second, but this is also something new, the weather effects,
Oh yeah, that's also something
which I'm
you,
a huge fan of.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that we have this in the game now. It really gives a lot of extra mood to the game, and yeah, it's just overall nice. Like how the fog is
Yeah.
a bit more thick in the rain, and you have the rain effect as well, and
Yeah.
the lighting is different. It's really cool.
This
So
is
yeah.
an escape mission, I guess.
I think so. Let me complete the setup. Yeah, it's an escape
Yeah,
mission.
yeah. So we're actually revamping those.
Oh.
So we're gonna change those up a little bit because I can already say a little bit about it because this is currently in testing and it will be released with the new update. So one of the things that we're doing, if you go all the way to the back of this level, you can actually see the exit. But then the rest of the level you can't see because there's fog of war.
Yeah, that's why everything is so
That's
dark.
why everything is so dark indeed. So what we're actually gonna do with the changes is we're gonna hide the exit. And are there two arrows going up and down? Never
Seems like
seen
it.
that. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna hide this exit. So you will have to look for it, and instead of having to escape with one character, you would have to escape with all three characters.
A lot more interesting.
Well, we hope it's a lot more
Yeah.
interesting because yeah, sometimes it's too easy to just like move one character and run out. So
Yeah,
and
yeah.
also there's going to be a turn limit
Yeah.
to it. So what do you
Yeah.
think about that?
On one side, it's a good challenge. On the other side, it makes me a bit nervous that I have to do it in time. But I guess that's part of the game, that you have to.
Yeah.
You have to do it in time, because otherwise you can.
Well, I think it otherwise becomes a bit too
Yeah,
easy,
indeed.
and what we've noticed is that most people just play this as another kill
Yeah.
'em all mission where they just
Yeah.
have to reach the
Yeah.
end. So now you will have to think of a different strategy to get to the exit.
I guess it's also interesting for the point for the daily challenge, because you have to balance how many enemies you kill and everything. So you can't just do one thing. It's kind of an extra layer of tactics on it to get the best score. I was wondering, since it has fog of war, would it be maybe an idea for next time to hide also the number of enemies on the level?
That could be something. We haven't thought about that because we want to give a bit of a clue, like how many
Mhm.
enemies there are, but you don't see them anyway, right?
Yeah.
Except the ones that are now starting outside the fog
Yeah,
of war,
indeed.
which is just this one crusher.
Yep.
But I don't know. There could be. I think it might be an idea that for a later mission, where, for example, you have to kill a specific enemy that is hidden in the fog of war or something like
Yeah.
that. So you have to
Oh,
to find him and kill him. That I could see something like that as a possible extra mission. That might be a good idea.
I see. Meanwhile, I started playing, but I also have to tell you who would play Memory or Sue
Yes. Oh yeah. Good.
in a movie.
Good that you remind me because I
Yeah.
kind of forgot about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, who's your favorite female actress, if you have one?
I know who it is, but shame on me, I forget her name all the time.
Okay.
The lady that was in X-Files.
Ah yeah. What's her name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And she would play
No one.
no one.
No.
Okay.
She's just my favorite. But
Okay.
I guess Memory could be played by Reese Witherspoon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, kind of fitting with the blonde theme and the pink
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
And then Sue. Phew. Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm also bad with names of people, but what's her name? She
Which movie was she in?
yeah. Well, if only I knew what I'm. If only I knew what I'm trying to say here, but I'm a bit lost for. I think doesn't she also play in Charlie's Angels, like a more Asian type.
Oh yeah. Lucy Liu?
Yeah, Lucy.
Yeah,
Liu,
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
might play
Yeah.
Sue, right?
Yeah, she could do it, yeah. Yeah. I guess we can't really talk. Well, I already said the Tom Hardy and Jim Carrey for the other characters, but that's something for the future to see who are those characters.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, getting attacked by the Crusher here, but it's okay because, unlike in the first mission, now I have all my characters in the same place. So that's good.
Yeah.
I can have them support each other. Maybe I should actually do that and heal up Sue here.
And what about music? Let's talk about that. Are there any favorite bands that could make a song for the game, or I mean, not maybe not bands, but or DJs or whatever, or classical componists like Bach or Beethoven or something? That's going to be hard for him to make a new song, but
well, I gotta say, I think there is only one person who could make music for this game, is the person who made music for this game.
yeah,
Pete Crane. He yeah, I really like his music,
Yeah.
like outside of the game as well. So yeah, I don't see really anyone else. Maybe he could do a collab with Rammstein.
Yeah.
That would be amazing, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
he would like it as well. I don't know his taste, but um,
Yeah, I don't have Till Lindemann's phone number, otherwise I would give him a call, but
yeah. But yeah, I could see them collab maybe,
yeah.
and then make a cool song for Rise of Humanity.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would also help sell the game a little bit more.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. On most levels we have these industrial sounding tracks, but here and there we have quite some metal in there.
Yeah, yeah.
So
have you been to a Rammstein show before?
no, but I really want to go once.
Yeah, you should.
Because from what I've heard and what I've seen on YouTube, they are always crazy good.
Yeah. It's I think I've seen them like 4 or 5 times now. Like a couple of times at Werchter here in Belgium,
Yeah.
which is a big music festival. But I've also been to 2 real just Rammstein shows here in Belgium, and each time there it's crazy. I mean, even if you don't like the music, I think like the VFX, the special effects that they use in the shows, like the fire that goes everywhere, it's always it's so crazy. I mean, it's like going to a theme park, like we're doing right now in the game, and enjoying the rides, and like the show is always it's always crazy. I know the last time I went, I was like busy with a lot of stuff, and I was like, okay, I have tickets, and I'll just go and see, and I came back, and I was like, oh, I want to go again. So that's the feeling I get from them.
Yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, it's on the bucket list. Let's say it like that.
Yeah, and I guess a lot will depend on the COVID situation as well.
Sadly, yes.
Yeah, that's something that keeps bothering us in the studio as well.
Yeah, indeed. Working from home.
Yeah. How many months has it been again now? I mean, since October or something.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but I mean, since the start.
Yeah, it's really taking its toll as well.
Alright, found a couple of enemies here. This might be a problem.
Yeah.
Let's open this box with memory. Maybe there's something good in there. Not really. Well, actually, yourself.
Bandages never hurt, I guess.
Yep. And what I'd like to do is focus on one enemy at a time, so I don't spread out my damage in between more enemies. So let's.
Yeah, it's always good to kill one.
Yeah.
One enemy. So, better to have one dead than have 3 enemies with a little damage, because the 3 will still do damage on you, and otherwise it's just 2 doing damage.
And I think I just messed it up for myself, because I had memory here.
Yeah.
So I had enough range for immobilize.
And now you don't.
Now I don't. So I guess I go for the next round. And I have 2 turrets to deploy, but only energy for 1. So I could use the grenade, but then I'm gonna damage my own stuff, so I'm gonna not do it for now.
Can't you can still move? That would probably help if you moved.
Oh, the range is hitting me anyway.
So you have extra range.
So I'm gonna skip for now and hope that the crusher. That might be a problem. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That was a destroyed turret.
Yep. But now I can finish off this puppy, but I'm gonna use the ability so I don't consume energy killing it, and then I still have some
energy left to kill.
Did I discard my... Oh no, I have the pocket gun. Okay.
Yeah.
For a second I thought... Oh no,
The problem is that you
I'm immobilized.
are immobilized.
Okay. Then I guess I can just play one of them. Doesn't matter that much. Maybe I should have put it on the suit. Oh no, it's okay.
That's affect you apparently.
Cool.
And luckily you survive.
Yes, I do. And I can move... Now I'm thinking to move here, because I could use this to damage both of them, but then it's a bit risky to stand in the middle of...
Kind of depends what else you can do, I guess.
Yeah.
You do have a system reboot, so that could help.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Or as the kids would say, YOLO.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to use. This guy. And it damages both of them. Then I can punch the puppy.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanna... And I still have 6 energy. Would you look at that?
Yeah, and a system reboot, so you could go for a complete new hand of cards.
Yes, I'm thinking to throwing this. This would be the best.
Yeah.
But then I get damaged and I can't move away, so I'm just gonna... Or should I? I'm gonna use it on the crusher and hope that I get a card so I can kill the puppy.
I'm guessing you can still.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, another energy overload.
Although I can't discard it anymore, but I got a shutdown.
You have a shutdown and you still have enough energy, so you can shut down the crusher.
Yes. And then pick some good cards. Let's take this one. Heal self for memory, that's good. Ooh, and shutdown is always a good one.
Yeah.
I guess I can still play this. It's only 1 damage, but so is the next one. So I should be able to kill it. Oh yeah, I can just use one of my abilities to punch the puppy. Oh, kick, I guess. And there we have it.
Alright.
Then I can heal up using this hot zone.
Yeah. We have a couple of minutes left, so so let's see if we can still finish this this mission.
Ooh, I should heal up with Alex. She doesn't have a lot of heal cards at the moment.
What is actually your favorite card in the game at the moment?
Well, I like the big one.
Yeah.
Because it's just
big.
It's big. It destroys everything in a very big radius.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always fun to use. Other than that, I like Precision Strike from Sue.
Mm-hmm.
That's just because it has a huge range as well. So you can damage enemies very far away. It doesn't do a lot of damage, of course, because then otherwise it would be OP. But just because it has a lot of range, I like it.
Yeah.
I also like Deploy Turret because of VFX reasons, as I said.
Yeah.
It's just cool to play it because of satisfying effects and sounds working together. So that's good. Let's play it as well. And then I can play Enhance on it, so it has more damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and of course, how could I forget the bunny?
Yeah.
The almighty bunny. Everybody's favorite.
Everyone's favorite. Yeah. I think it was one of the the first cards I designed. I probably started as something else, but yeah, when the backstory came, we decided to change the card into an exploding bunny.
I think it was also thanks to one of our concept artists back then. Who was doing an internship, and he made a drawing of the hunter with the bunny on his back.
Yeah, exactly. It's already a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Was it 5 years ago, I think? 4?
It's gonna be around 4, because the company actually turned 5 earlier this year. Well, the 10th of January. So it wasn't in the first year. I think it was in the second year. So it's around 4 years ago. So yeah, this game went through a couple of iterations since then.
As most games, I guess.
I guess so.
Hopefully. I'm just trying to move away now, so because Alex is in pretty low health and they didn't really have heal cards. But hopefully I can kill this guy with memory now. Actually, I don't really have to kill these 2 crushers. I could just run to the exit, but I mean, I wouldn't want to leave this guy alone here. I still have 4 energy, so and I have a tap energy card. But actually, I'm gonna just punch it and maybe use the bandages, and then I'm gonna do a combo with these 2 cards, which is move it away, so he's further. I range still. Yes, and then use the immobilize so he can't move from me.
Yeah.
And then the crusher is not next to me anymore. So I can do my thing in peace. Which is stomping it to death with pursuit. Actually, I should have used the med charge from here.
That
would have been
even better. Oh. So yeah, that's
I think that's a bug.
that's a bug that's been in the game for a while.
Robin, if you're watching this, I guess I could just finish it with the grenade. It's gonna damage Sue, but oh no!
Oh yeah, you have another grenade, so
it's all good. This was all calculated. Big explosion.
Alright.
Yeah. Heals off. And then now I just have to run to the exit.
Alright. Well done.
Mission success.
Well done. I know there's another mission, but this is all the time we have for now. So thank you for joining me and talking about the game and playing.
Yeah, it was fun.
I hope you had fun.
Yeah, I had fun. I'm glad I could talk about the game a bit and have fun with it as well. Yeah,
we're gonna do a couple of these interviews with people in the studio. So I hope you guys watching this will also enjoy this. And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.